This is an analysis of Marigolds in The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. For example, in the book, quiet as it's kept, there were no marigolds in the fall of 1941. We thought at the time that it was because Piccola was having her father's baby that the marigolds did not grow. A little examination and much less melancholy would have proved to us that our own seeds were not the only ones that did not sprout. Nobody's did. Not even the gardens fronting the lake showed marigolds that year. So deeply concerned with the health and safe delivery of Piccola's baby, we could not think of nothing but our own magic. If we had planted those seeds and said the right words over them, they would blossom and everything will be all right. Now, within this selection, it gives a foreshadowing of what some of the major events that are going to occur later on in the book. It also sets up part of the setting of how the characters lived and how they were treated. Towards the end of the novel, Frida and Claudia were selling marigold seeds around their neighborhood. They go on to decide to make a deal with God to let Piccola's baby live. In the novel, what are we going to do, Frida? What can we do? Miss Johnson said it would be a miracle if it lived. So let's make it a miracle. Yeah, but how? We could pray. That's not enough. Remember the last time with the bird? That was different. It was half dead when we found it. I don't care. I still think we have to do something really strong this time. Let's ask him to let Piccola's baby live and promise to be good for a whole month. Okay, but we have to give up something so he'll know that we really mean it this time. Give up what? We ain't got nothing. Nothing but the seed money, $2. We could give that, or you know what, we could give up the bicycle and bury the money in the plant seeds. All of the money? Claudia, what do you want to do it or not? Okay, I just thought, okay, we'll have to do it right now. We'll bury the money over by her house so we can't go back and dig it up, and we'll plant the seeds out back of our house so we can watch over them, and when they'll come up, we'll know everything's all right. All right. Only let me sing this time. You say the magic words. So the girls were willing to give up their own money in order to help Piccola's baby. And with their childhood innocence, they thought it was going to work. And in the end, and now when I see her searching the garbage for what? The thing they assassinated, I talk about how I did not plant the seeds too deeply, how it was the fall of the earth, the land of our town. I even think now that the land of the entire country was hostile to marigolds that year. This soil is bad for certain kinds of flowers, certain seeds it will not nurture, certain fruit will not bear. And when the land kills of its own violation, we acquiesce and say the victim had no right to live. We are wrong, of course, but it doesn't matter. It's too late, and at least on the edge of my own town, among the garbage, and the sunflowers of my own town, it's much, much, much too late. I believe Morrison chose marigolds is because they are vibrant and full of color. And in comparison, Piccola wanted blue eyes, which were also vibrant and full of color. Marigolds can symbolize innocence, growth, in some cases fertility. Another symbol reasoning that marigolds were in the book were that these children within the book, they didn't grow and into people because they were cared by society, and society was at the time going through a downfall. And more importantly, Piccola was a flower that didn't grow. Frida and Claudia continued growing as people throughout the end of, after the book ends, and Piccola kind of just stayed in the natural state following her baby's death.